Welcome to the Qishio training videos. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the whole QishioSuite. Just give you an idea of everything you've got here. All right, so we're going to go right down the menu here. The Qishio dashboard is where you're going to start off here, where all your options are the same as what's over here. You're going to have your cloud, which is your cloud storage, upload unlimited files. You click there to hop over to that. Then you're going to find your autoresponder, also over here, that you can click here to go into and set up your unlimited image draw. So you're doing unlimited emails with the autoresponder, unlimited image draw, and editing with the image editor. Next, you're going to have your link cloaker, which can actually help you also create a bio link, top quality, good stuff. We'll look at that real quickly as well. The page builder that will allow you to create your unlimited pages, and then your chat bot, your automated social channels, your chat bot. You click there to follow that. Now, also over here, you see the page builder there. You have the funnel builder, the message bot, the support link for any time you need help, and then the tutorials of which you're watching now because you've already found what this button does. All right, so that's all you're going to find here in the QishioSuite. Every piece you're going to need to manage your online business, and we will dive into each one in our next videos. We're going to look at the cloud, the unlimited files that you can upload here into the cloud. So you click here, or you can click there. It's going to take you to the same place. And then the first time you're going to log in, and here we are. And it's pretty straightforward. You can drag and drop folders right here to add them for what you want. You can see folders that have been shared with you, the recent ones that you have used, ones you have starred, ones you have thrown out. So very familiar if you ever use Google Drive. It's just very simple, basic, easy to use, but very powerful storage on the cloud. So click and drag and drop. You can set up different workspaces. As you set up, create new workspaces, see all your files listed here. You can sort them by last modified, ascending, size, name, upload date, type, extension, complete cloud storage option here in QishioSuite Cloud Storage. All right, we'll take another look at another feature of the QishioSuite, sending unlimited emails with your autoresponder. So click here, or you're going to click over here. Either one will take you to the same place. As we open up our suite mailer at Qishio, when you first log in, you will, of course, set up and choose your credits. The system you're going to log into, there's only one option. You take that and you are all set. Your sending credits are unlimited. Your campaigns are unlimited. The size of your list is unlimited. Number of subscribers is unlimited. Here you'll track your recently sent campaigns, how your list has grown, your top 5 campaign openers, your top 5 campaign clickers, your top 5 campaign clicked links, activity, all things that have been happening. So you see what's happening to be able to manage that. Then you're going to hop over to campaigns, and this is where you'll actually do the setting up of your campaigns that you're mailing out. So let's say you want to send out a mailer for QishioSuite, right? You would create a campaign here. Regular, plain text, you choose your regular. And then you go in here who your recipients are, which list you want to send to. We don't have one set up, so we're just using the default. And as you follow this through, you see it is so simple to use as you go step by step through this wizard that takes you through to set up. The list field is required. We don't have that. You're going to go to the template, right? You're going to go to the schedule, when you want it to happen. And then you're going to confirm. It'll show you all the options of what you want to do, and it will then confirm which you are going to do. Now, one of the things you'll have to do is to set up a list like we're just showing you there. When you set up your list, you're going to create your list. And we're going to name this King Kenny's List of Power, because I know he likes to name his list that way. The default from is Kenny. The from email. Now you got to verify your email, right, to make sure that you are who you say you are. This prevents you from getting shut down for spam sending. So you need to verify your email address. So you're going to type that in there, and it will send an email to that address for you to respond back to verify that. Then, of course, you can create templates. When you look at your templates, these are formats you're going to do. You're going to use these consistently over and over again. They could be as simple as a dear first name, how are you, signed Kenny, right? Those can be created there. You can upload templates as well. Very powerful. And then actually doing the sending. You have to set up your sending servers, your tracking domains, your email verification, your blacklist, all the people you don't want email sent to. All these are set up in here. You can check here under your account, your credits used, your subscriptions, and all those, your API connections, and then simply to log out. That is QishioSuite Mailer, the autoresponder. Very powerful, unlimited email sending autoresponder. We're going to take a look at the image editor. You have unlimited image draw edits that you can do here in the image editor, just a simple click, or you can click over here. Either one will take you to where we want to go. So as we load the image editor, we need to remember there's a lot you can do with this. Very powerful, but it's also very simple to use. So start off with, what do you want to do? You want to open a photo, you want to create a new one, you're going to use a sample. I'm going to use a sample. Boom, it's all set here. And using your wheel mouse, you can zoom in and out of the image so that you can see, if you're over the image, it zooms it in and out. If you're next to it, it moves it up and down with the wheel mouse. All right, so let's say we want to zoom it out, and then we're going to make some changes to it, okay? We're going to do some editing. Actually, we're going to add a filter. All you Instagram fans out there, we're going to add a filter to it. And that filter we're going to add is this vintage filter. Look at that. As we look at that, we see that. Now, the other neat thing is we have not applied it yet. So we can add another filter to it, like you can to multiply your efforts. What's this going to look like? Here's that. There's more over here. As we slide over, look at all these filters we have. We're going to put some noise into it. See that? Some real grainy old photograph. And then only then are we going to apply those filters. Now, if we don't like it, we can undo it. Boom, they're all gone. Right? But I'm going to redo it because we want to use that to go forward. I can then resize it. Clicking on that, and now I'm resizing. Whichever size I want on it. As I reset my size, I'm going to set it to a 600, and it automatically adjusts the height. You can also do it by percentages and turn off the aspect ratio. I'm going to cancel this. And then how about transforming it? What can we do with transformation? We can rotate it, okay? We can mirror. Mirror horizontal, mirror vertical and horizontal. We can adjust free form rotation. Okay, I'm going to cancel that so we go back to where we were before. And then we're going to move into the ability to add text and shapes and stickers. I thought this is the stickers here. Let's add a sticker here, a speech bubble. Maybe this guy's talking, right? Which speech bubble do we want? So we're going to add a speech balloon. That speech bubble is, we're going to do this one here. And it automatically adds it to the page. We're going to scroll down next to it. And, oh, look, it's on the wrong side of our hero here. So what do? We flip it. Boom. Look at that. Now we put it right up to his face there. And we're going to apply. Remember, you can adjust these things. You can play around with them. You can grab here and spin it. You can reshape it here. I'm going to move it so the guy is talking right away. All right, so we're going to apply that. And then when we're done applying that, we're going to hop back. Zoom out. Now, we're going to add some text there, right? Because our hero here is talking. And I'm going to put this in a nice green text. And we're going to add that text right there. You want to do it, you double click on it to select the text. Hey, Kenny. Guy's up there looking for Kenny. Can't seem to find him. Grab the handles at the bottom. We resize it so it fits into there where we want it. And now our guy is looking for Kenny. So then we want to go up here and we want to apply that. We can also change the font. There's all kinds of fonts that are built into it. We can fix our size on that. We'll apply that. Okay. How about a frame for it? Right. I'm going to put a nice little frame on it. Maybe get a kind of a grunge effect. You see the outside of it there. How about grunge 2? Slightly different, right? There's an ebony. There's a totally art kind of thing. Rainbow. a traditional oak, and we're going to apply that. So there, now we have our image that we have created, right? Suitable for framing. And then what do we want to do with this? We want to download it, right? We're gonna save it to our computer. So boom, we save it. It drops down there. There's our image, and that is how powerful this image editor is. So enjoy the image editor and do some creative stuff with it. We're going to be taking a look at the link cloaker. Unlimited link cloaks, redirections. You either click here or you click here, and it'll take you to the same place. So we are in the Suite Cloaker, logged in here, and we come in and we have a couple options here, right? There's no links created yet. We can set up our domains, our projects, total number of links, and track the number of clicks that have come in as well. So you set up your domains here, or you can use the one that comes with it. You can then create a domain. Again, if you have a domain, you can just set it up there with a custom indexed URL using a domain or a subdomain. It tells you step by step how to configure your domain using the IP address to point the A record and the CNAME record. And if that sounds bizarre to you, you just follow the simple steps that you can find online to connect those domains. It's not very difficult. So you connect that. So here's where you create your custom domains, and then you can also set up your links here. And the links are the things that you're going to be sharing with people, right? Those are the things you're going to send out to people so you can track them, so you can use them in your marketing. So when you go to create a link, you have two options here, the bio link and the shortened URL. I'm going to go real quick over the shortened URL, come back to the bio link. So the shortened URL is simply you type in your long domain name, www.thisismysuperlonglink.com, right? And then you shorten it. Now, when you've created your personal domains and connected them properly with the A record and the CNAME connections, then you are going to have that listed here as an option. And now you can type in a particular custom domain, custom alias, or leave it empty, create a randomly generated one. So I'm going to say Google. I know it's not very long, but give it google.com, and I'm going to create a shortened URL for that. And it randomly created one. Oh, I didn't put my HTTPS. I apologize. I'm going to put in https://google.com, create a randomly generated one. There it is right there. This is my link. If I click on this, it will take me to google.com. So you can connect that, you can track it, you can connect it to a project, you can set it when this link won't work anymore. And that's how you can track all of the different things that are going to be part of this link that you can track to see how your business is running using the different links that you generate. I suggest you don't use a randomly generated one. You're going to want to use one that you define that you can use in your business. All right, so that is how those links work. I want to show you real quick what these bio links are, because this is a really special piece of software that you have here. So you go into the bio link page, and we're going to call this, of course, Kenny, right? And we're going to create the bio link page. Now, if you're familiar with Linktree and Instagram and those kind of things, this is something that's kind of a step above that. It's used by marketers and folks who do marketing online to track their business. They can hand this out. You can come up with your own custom short links. Again, if you created a domain, you would have your domain in here. It would be like kennytan.com/Kenny, right? And that would take you to this page that you set up with QishioSuite. So you can connect it to a project. You can connect your picture there. Get that set up there. You can put in your title, Kenny Rocks, right? Put in your description. This is Kenny's stuff. You can add your verified check mark, right? You can change your text color. Yeah, you can adjust, go with one of the presets that are in here. And then add your links. You can add your branding, analytics and SEO, all kinds of other social, change your fonts and protection, and then you update that. And then you have a link that you can share with people that gives them all of your links, all of your connections, and you're able to track it as well. Okay, so that is why the bio link is such a powerful feature that you can set up here. You can connect things to different projects. So maybe you're working on a particular project that you want to be able to have everything in one place. Boom, create the project. set up your different accounts and the plan that come with it. All those are included here in a Quishio Cloaker, the link Cloaker and link creator. In this video, we're going to take a look at the page builder. You're going to click here on page builder and it'll take you to the page builder. Here inside the page builder, of course, it comes pretty empty, but yours will not have the picture of Kenny. I'm sure I can find one for you. So you're going to set up your projects and your domains. Now, again, just like in the autoresponder, you can connect your domain here. See, there's a wizard that'll take you through step by step on how to connect your domain to the site builder, the funnel builder. So that'll all happen right here. You can set that up and you'll have your domains that you can connect multiple businesses to. And then your projects, each project can be standing on its own right here in the suite builder, or you can connect it to your domain. So it is under your domain instead of being under the Quishio.com domain. All right, so let's create a new project and just see the power of this site builder. So the best place to start is with the templates, right? You come in here and there's a whole bunch of categories, landing pages, blogs, and portfolios, or you can start with a blank page. There's ones that are already built for you here. So for example, let's say we're doing a product launch, maybe something called QishioSuite, right? So we're going to take a look at that, set up our Qishio suite. We're going to do that for our launch. And as the project has been created, then it loads it automatically for us. And you'll see the power in this site builder. So you go right here and you see you've already got the site set up for us to take a look at. We can do a preview of it. We can see what it would look like on a different device, on a mobile, whether it would, and then to actually just save the project. So the components, things like progress bars, list groups, cards, image headers, jumbotron, material box, all these pieces. For example, let's say we had a product here. Here's our product launch, right? And we want to add a pricing table. So we got all the products, features that are in there, all the information about it. And right here, we want to add this pricing table. So we drag this and look how it moves everything around. And I just drop it right in. And boom, it is pre-set up. It is populated with 3 prices already and some data. So then all you have to do is go in and click on that. And then you can change that from a $5 option to a $9 option. Maybe you change this to a $17 option. And you change this one to a $197 option. Now you see you've got your options here of what you can do with this, set up your pricing. You can change your text here. There's the font. You can put a link in there, underline, center, add your icons, all those pieces here. And then you come over here. Now we got a button, right? You want to add a link to that. You click on here and you can change your text for that. And you have your attributes, your background and such. And then back to your elements. User profile, now you go back to your layout. How do you want to add a divider in, right? Put a divider. Divider goes right there. You see you added that divider, separating. You can add padding, margins, change your text style, your border roundness. There's so many pieces that you can set up in here. And now look at this. Now I am on this item right here, right? So where is it? I am on a list item that is in a list group, that is in a panel, which is in a column, which is in a row, which is in a section. So I can click on it here and move these around these different places, or I can hop over to this and hop up and be selected the whole list group. Now notice there, it selects the pieces around it. I can select just that panel, right? I can select just that panel and get rid of that panel. Now notice it just took around that frame of it. I can remove that whole column, adding containers, and adjusting these as I see fit. It's a very powerful creator. I can create more pages. I can put in SEO options, naming it, page description, keywords, so it gets the natural searching from Google without having to worry about it, setting up your SEO. And then, of course, just your basic settings. What template are you using? Do you want to set it up to auto-save? Does the hover box, when you move over it like I'm doing this here, does that select the item so you have the visibility? So there's all kinds of options on setup and how you want to work it. And if you're old school, click on Code Editor. Boom, you are actually editing the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScripts, all built in. Now, most people aren't going to be there, but if there's something you need to change, you can get in there and make those adjustments if you know what you're doing. It's a very powerful, flexible. It's very powerful for the basic user, also very flexible for the advanced user. So that is the Suite Builder that allows you to create these projects, these funnels that you can then take your customers through. In this video, we're going to look at the chatbot to automate your social channels with Messenger and Instagram, all those built in right here so you can manage that. So you want to click here and get into your Suite Messenger, and the dashboard will take you automatically. You're going to want to connect your Facebook and your Instagram accounts to that, and that's going to be right here as you import your account. You click on that, and it'll set you up with your connections to those things. So you're going to log into your Facebook there. You must log into your Facebook account. You want to refresh your account token to sync your new pages, refresh your token. All right, so the dashboard is just an overview of all the things that you have been doing with your Suite Messenger. So how many people have subscribed and unsubscribed. You can sort that by May, by month, that kind of thing. Male versus female subscribers. If you're targeting particular groups, how many come up in the last 7 days? How many interactions have you had in the last 24 hours? And then the subscribers data, birth date and such like that. Your latest subscribers, and then where these sources, different ones came in using your messenger.me link. They come in through private replies, your chat plugin. There's all kinds of things that connect into this all-in-one messaging app. So you're not just on Facebook Messenger. You can do Facebook comment automation. You can do Instagram comment automation. Subscriber manager. There's your Messenger bot. You can broadcast your information out. Set up your social posting, Instagram posting. All these are built in to the Suite Messenger. It'll take you through step by step. You want to do some social posting. Of course, once you've connected that account, you're going to have options to connect your accounts to those and to begin posting socially. There's multimedia. You can set up your call to actions, carousel video posts, connect your social media accounts, your Facebook account, and set all these things up to connect and to post on your social media. So that is Suite Messenger. It allows you to connect with all of your customers across all different platforms and all different methods. Whatever they prefer, you're ready to meet them there. That is QishioSuite Messenger.